Hello guys, my fellow friends, and welcome back to the channel. So this is something that everybody is not shocked about. Star Trek Starfleet Academy. But what I am shocked about is the fact that after this pile of trash has flopped, now the writers are warning that the review bombing of the Starfleet Academy could end the entire franchise. That's right. Basically, they're telling you something very, very disgusting, that if you don't support this woke trash, then you may not get any more Star Trek in the future. That is literal blackmail. That is complete emotional blackmail that I have never seen in my life. It is ridiculous. It's insane. So, there we go here, guys. This is the problem here. And it says the following: Star Trek artist warns fans that review bombing of Starfleet Academy could end the franchise. This is what we should have gotten, to be honest. If this franchise would have released Starfleet Academy in 2020, in 2005 or 2006, we would have gotten this, which would have been obviously much more better. But instead we got a show that consistently just goes around the tropes of identity, ideology, and it just goes way too far off there. I mean, come on, trying to get through Starfleet Academy. That's right, you are screaming to high heavens. Space, the ultimate safe space. These are the semesters of Starfleet Academy. Its 4-year mission to explore diverse new identities, to seek out new feelings and inclusive civilizations, to boldly affirm where no one's self-appreciation has affirmed before. Yes, this is Star Trek Starfleet Academy summarized in a single image. That's right. It is absolute trash. I cannot believe. I mean, come on, man. It's not a gay Klingon in drag named Jaden that makes Starfleet Academy woke. It's the horrible writing behind such a character, and in the show itself, that introduces nonsensical woke definitions and woke ideology. You don't understand Star Trek and can't write it. That's the main issue we have right now. It's crazy, man. But yeah. It's just review bombing Starfleet Academy could end the franchise. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna do this, boys. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. My god, this is ridiculous. Oh, you have an opinion. This is crazy. What else we have here? We have more Star Trek fans insist Starfleet Academy is ruining the franchise. I mean, of course, right? It's pretty obvious it is ruining it. I mean, who the hell? I mean, look at the scoring, man. The scoring is like 4.3 out of 10. It's super low. People are pretty much speaking about this non-stop. I mean, just look at this. Look at United States, for example, right? Like, it is crazy. Look at this. Look at this. Like, 35, 8, 4, like 50% of the people are saying this is absolute trash. Then we have United Kingdom, same. Germany, same. Well, Australia, same. Like, doesn't matter. Canada, almost same, right? Like, everyone is basically saying this is just absolute trash. I mean, look at the scoring, man. Episode 7, 5. Like, episode 7, 5, where are we going with this, guys? Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing in this world? It just doesn't make any sense. But hey, it does not matter, right? Make her look like she belongs to the Star Trek Fleet Academy show. Yeah, that's right. I mean, you know, because at the academy, effectively, because they live such a good life, they can be obese. Of course, that's not a problem. Although it doesn't make any common sense, because if you are actually going to be part of a, you know, intergalactic team of people exploring the universe and whatnot, you can't really be obese, because if you're obese, then effectively you are a liability to your team, and everyone knows that. But in, you know, in shows, they're trying to convince you that no, it's fine, you can be obese. So yeah, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. But yeah, I just don't understand. I just don't understand, like, what are they trying to do here? Like, are they actually trying to kill the series, or like what's the whole point of this? Because it just goes beyond common sense. I also like the comment. This is this is the comment here from one of the I think this guy is a writer. The controversy escalated when veteran Star Trek artist, Star Trek artist Christopher Cushman publicly suggested that negative audience reactions could have a long-term consequence on the franchise's future. It says the following. This is his comment. Negative review bombing of Academy likely to end in the possibility of shows like Legacy, as well as to put Trek in 10 to 15 year hiatus. Honestly, with much of the negative rhetoric coming out before the airing of the first episode based on the trailers and still. And yeah. Nonsense. First, automated review bombing is almost impossible today. Code and AI have become sophisticated enough to prevent 99% of it. Try using a review bot on IMDb, Amazon, or YouTube and see how that works out. Next, fans have every right to voice their opinions. If the show is bad, they should say it. If the only way to get better shows. It's highly probable that Skydance will not renew Alex Kurtzman's contract with Secret Hideout when he expires in 2026. The new leadership is expected to move away from the current era of Trek shows towards a new, potentially rebooted cinematic universe. The new management wants to end the current era. Fan reviews reflect that it's a good idea. Love your work, Chris. It is really, if this it really is Chris, this account is not verified. Yeah. I think I'll prefer the hiatus than to see the continued destruction of the franchise. I don't see how anyone could purport to love Star Trek and feel differently. What you have here, or maybe just a novel concept. Honestly, it could do with a break, primarily to remove the current production regime and return to a future time with some pent-up audience interest, of course, and determination to embrace a mass audience. I won't be guilted into being silent. If this is the best they can do, they should be making TV shows for any franchise. If they want better reviews, make a better show. That's right, this is 100%. He's just trying to gaslight you, which is not working. Yeah. So basically, if we're not good little fans, they'll take away our bone. That's right. This is bullshit again. You are entitled to complain. Yes, I grew up watching the original series 1000 times in reruns, loved it no matter how many times I watched it. These last few series have been abominable. I know I'm not the target audience, and that's fine, but if you make niche shows that cater to niche audiences, don't expect success. There we go. So yeah, I watched the first episode, I came in with an open mind, but it is just objectively bad. Yeah, exactly. It's just bad, man. Self-inflicted wound, the Pine reboot peppered to the pig. No, it's not choke down the slop, because that will only lead to more slop. If the studio can get away with really poor quality shows simply because the fans are putting up with it, then there is no incentive to improve the product. Participation trophies for everyone worked out so well, hasn't it? There is nothing wrong with demanding excellence. Nothing. Here's a brilliant idea. Stop producing trash rejected by both non-Trek and true Trek fans alike. Just to say you've made more Star Trek, rating matters. Maybe a 10-15 year hiatus is exactly what we need. And in the meantime, maybe y'all learn from Stargate how it's actually done. Pretty crazy. So yeah, Star Trek, RIP, 1966, 2005. So yeah, it's just crazy, guys. I mean, honestly, this is like it's almost like retarded, right? I mean, they're telling you that you should not complain about it, because if you complain about it, then you're not gonna get any more Star Trek because you complain about it. Well, let me tell you something in your face. If this is the best you can do, then we don't need this shit. That's it. End of story. If this is the best you can provide to your audience, just go away, never come back, and leave us alone. Because this is just trash. Guys, that's it for today's video. As always, I shall see you later in the next one.